Hello, beautiful friends. I am Ginny, and today I'm going to share a brief meditation for you. Our topic this week is creating a practice. And when we are trying to create something new, it can be challenging to be consistent. So my encouragement would be to start small and to practice often. I know for me, if I'm trying to create a new habit, every day is really best. And that's not true for everybody. Some people can do things once a week or 3 or 4 times a week. So it's different for each of us. So honor what you know to be your truth. And if you're starting, for example, a meditation or a tapping practice, which are the things that we often share videos on, you can start with 5 or 10 minutes. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do a 5 to 10 minute basic meditation on breath. So as you feel ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Allow yourself to be seated in a way that's really comfortable for you, where you feel like you can stay for a few minutes and not be focused on the body. And take your attention to that space behind your eyes in the center of the head and begin to notice your breath, both the inhales and the exhales. Inhaling and exhaling. Notice that you are in a safe place. You are grounded. And you have your breath. You can always bring your attention back to your breath. Our breath happens even when we're not thinking about it. And it's an easy thing to focus on if you are trying to take yourself away from all of the things that can interfere with you coming home to yourself. So inhaling and exhaling. I recommend inhaling through the nose. And if you feel like you're pushing up against a lot of resistance, it's nice to exhale through the mouth and just let all of that go. Let your to-do list go. Let what happened before this go. What's happening next go. And each time you catch yourself drifting off to some other thought, take your attention back to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. How are you doing today? Are you very distracted? Are you very focused? Allow all of that to be okay and let that go and return your attention to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Notice if you can lengthen the breath just a little bit, especially that exhale. I'm going to be quiet while we breathe for a few breaths. Bringing your attention once again to your breath. Notice that you have an energetic connection to the earth. You're in a safe place. You've got your attention on your breath. And notice how it is to be you at this moment. Notice if sitting and breathing for a minute or two is calming to your nervous system. It often is very calming to the nervous system. Place one hand on the heart space above what we would call the heart chakra, and then place the other hand on top of the first hand. And continue to breathe. Notice how that changes your experience of meditating when you have your hands on the body. Sometimes placing a hand on the heart space can be very powerful. Or one hand on the heart, one on the belly. It's a little bit different for each of us, and it's a little different each day. And now we're going to begin to come out of this very, very brief meditation. So as you feel ready, go ahead and open your eyes. Place your hands back in your lap and begin to take your attention to the different corners of the space that you're sitting in. You can also take your eyes and move them in a circle. That's always a really great way to get back into the body. Take a nice deep breath. And I always like to stretch up towards the ceiling and then down and touch the floor. So that was super brief, but notice how you're feeling. Notice if you might enjoy a longer meditation. We have many on our YouTube site. So if you prefer to listen to someone and be guided in a meditation, please check them out. Otherwise, know that it's this simple. You can take your attention to your breath each time you are distracted. And just a couple of minutes can be very powerful when you're trying to create a new practice. Thanks for joining today. Namaste.